Lock in with DJ Youngin.
Lock in with your favorite lockhead, man.
Lock in
Don't
with
get
your
it
favorite
twisted,
lockhead,
man.
man. Don't get it twisted.
It's ready to trend. It's ready to trend. It's ready to trend. Man, broadcasting live from the Laboratory Studios, man. 2279 Pool Road, Smyrna, Georgia, man. You know what I'm talking about? Full service multimedia facility. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Full service multimedia facility, studio upstairs. We got graphic design. We got video editors. We got the photo booth. You know what I'm saying? We got the podcast room. You know what I'm saying? And definitely shout out to all the sponsors, man. You know what I'm saying? But we here, man, for another episode, man. Heavy Grind Podcast, man. I got another special guest in the building, man. Mount Otto.
Yes, sir.
Mount Otto, what's going on, big dog?
Man, love, bro.
Mount Otto in the building,
Oh,
man.
love, man. What's going on?
Hey, man.
Long overdue.
Hey, man, for real. Speaking of which, man, I was supposed to have Brian here last week, man. But I had a little family emergency, man, baby girl, and you know, see everything good though. Now they back home and stuff, man. So I had hit, bro, like it was like that morning, like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, look, man, I know I've been promoting. I had you coming through this week, man. I had you coming through today. It was like, man, look, bro, let me go on. Hey, man, bro, like, hey, look, man, handle your business, bro. Family first, man. Yeah, we can do it next week. You know what I'm saying? Bam. Hey, man, so, you know, here we are, man. We here, we lit, we live, man. Mount Otto, man. So, for those who don't know, man, who is Mount Otto, man? Where you
Mount
from?
Man, Mount Otto, man. MT.ODDO on any platform from E Point, Georgia. I mean, originally born in Atlanta, so
Okay.
I'm a home native.
Hey.
Just getting it in, man, getting out the mud per usual.
Okay. So what was the motivation to rap, to get into the music, coach?
Man, I don't, truth be told, bro, I don't even look at it as if I rap. I really have to, I be bending to when people say that though, like I'm not a rapper, I'm an artist.
Okay.
So like for me, my mom was a poet and yeah, so that was, I guess you could say the roots of.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure. And she was dope though. Like,
Yeah.
Cold, man, cold. So I was an athlete, and when things didn't play out, you know, how I thought it would that way, I just started realizing shit around me, bro, and I wanted to fix everybody's problems and help people, and I just felt like music was like, hey, I don't know nobody who don't listen to music.
Facts.
I don't know nobody in the world who don't like music, so some form of it, you know what I mean, whether it was rap, country, R&B,
Jazz.
yeah, music,
You know what I'm saying?
like,
Facts.
so yeah, for me that's what it was, man, and I just took it and ran with it, man. I took on the responsibility to put my life in it, for real.
For real. So you say sports was the first love?
Sure.
Yeah, what sports you was playing?
I started out playing baseball. I pretty much done played everything though.
Okay.
I was raw, man. Baseball is what I started doing. I played football for like a year.
Okay.
And I picked up on basketball when I was probably 9.
Okay.
Yeah, I think 9 years old, and basketball just carried away.
That's what it was.
So yeah, I was locked in with basketball like for more than half my life. Like everybody from my hood seen it like, oh, he gonna go somewhere. He gonna go to the league, he gonna go pro. You know what I mean? Tom gonna go overseas, he gonna do something pertaining to basketball.
Yeah.
So I used to put in the work with that, man.
Yeah.
But still had life going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't like to point fingers and shit, cause anything I didn't accomplish is my fault. But I felt like I ain't had the guidance or nobody really helping me pursue that dream. So it ended up being just scrambling to figure out like, okay, what now?
All right.
What now? Basketball ain't it, so what now?
Them growing pains.
Yeah, them growing pains.
Yeah,
real,
but it's
real.
something about them growing
Man.
pains, but I ain't lying. I'm talking about,
Shit real, man.
man.
Emoji. So yeah, I just took, I looked at, and I was also a fan of rap saying? Like, I love how people can put together things, make it rhyme, make it make sense, metaphorically, you know what I mean, double entendre, all of these things that I was impressed by. I'm like, I could do that.
Well, said something again though.
Yeah,
double
for sure.
entendre.
Double entendre,
They
you
might
know
have
what I'm
missed
saying?
that. What is it?
I was like that, boy.
Those it up though, man. Break that down for him one time.
See, for me, I don't even know necessarily what it is by definition, so I might not be accurate as I am, but double entendre to me, and from my understanding, was saying one thing but meaning several different things.
Flip side.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I could say something, but I mean 2 or 3 different things within saying it.
Facts.
So that to me was impressive. You know what I mean? That was real impressive for me. So I pretty much molded my career around that though. Everything I pursue and do musically, it normally means hella things.
And see that takes real thought. You know what I'm saying?
It do.
And that says a lot about you and your artistry. You know what I'm
For sure.
saying? Like you really take this serious.
I appreciate
You know
it,
what I'm
man.
saying?
I take this shit.
You know what
I
I'm
take
saying?
shit to the extreme.
Like a
No
master
cap.
of his craft. You know they say to be a master of your craft, you
Yeah, I
have
know
to
that.
have put in 10,000
Yeah,
hours.
10,000 for sure.
You know what I'm saying? To become a master of your craft. You know what I'm
I
saying?
used to stay up, man, reading the dictionary, bro. I used to like Google words that I didn't like. I'm not just gonna I'm gonna look at the content in which I'm saying the word.
Right.
Like I'm gonna go look at the definition, the synonyms. I'm gonna look at all of that. I'm gonna look at how many ways I can say this
Before actually
before saying it. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, I ain't just gonna. It's nothing that I done ever said that I just dove out there and said without musically, like shit like double entendre and stuff like that, man. I've been doing it for so long, so it's kind of vague. Now I do stuff like that without even noticing I'm doing it, because I've been doing it so long. But like, yeah, early on for sure, man, just stand up 5, 6 in the morning, man, writing the instrumentals. My mom used to come in there and make me go to sleep. You gotta go to school, what you doing? I hope you know you finna get up in 2 hours, what you doing? So yeah, I took it that serious, but I just knew, bro, I wanted to make a way for me and mine out. I knew that, so whatever work I had to put in, I wanted to put it in. And then I felt like a lot of people were overlooking what I was doing too in my life, so that was another thing to where it was like, you know what I mean?
freedom of expression.
Okay, y'all don't value it, but okay.
Right.
We'll see. Like, we gonna see. And it wasn't even no never get back at nobody thing. Like, I'm not a get back at a person, but I am a prove you wrong.
Facts.
Like, I don't want to get back at you, but I'm gonna prove you wrong though.
You say I don't want to get even.
Yeah, I ain't trying to get even, man.
Up, though.
Hey, trying to be the odds, so I never got even.
Hey.
Okay. I like that.
Trying to beat the odds.
So I never
got even. Wise
That
words
real life, man.
from Mount Otto, man, right here on Heavy Grind Radio.
For sure.
Hey, man,
Yeah,
so
I gotta give you the real youngin, man. I'm gonna tell the people, man, youngin been down with me for a minute, man.
man, look.
For a minute, and we ain't even know each other personally originally.
Right,
It was just mutual respect, like reaching out, man, respecting the craft,
man,
letting
like,
it be known that, you know, he would lend a helping hand. DJs or people in general, man, just not like that, bro. Especially on my path, like,
man.
there's very few people that stand out.
Man, look, I tell you, it's like I got this saying that I like to say, man, real recognize real a mile away,
Man.
blindfolded.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's all too.
It just like you can't even explain it. It just like you just know. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, if you know, you know.
You know, you know. You know.
Look, we're youngin out here down the straight from East Point, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Dirty truth in the building, man. You know what my boy say, man. He say lock in is your favorite lock in, but don't get it twisted.
That's tough. Yeah.
I said, oh, here, brother. Oh, what's up, East
Come on,
Point?
man.
You feel me?
Come on, man.
10-10.
I'm all the way East Point, man.
Man.
And even as far as legacy for that, man. That another thing though, that played a big part in it though, cause you know it's legends from East Point. So for me, it was just like, man, I won.
So in your opinion, what's some keys to being legendary and leaving a legacy?
I think for me, in my perspective, I hate to speak for the majority because I'm one man, but
Right.
so when I say of my understanding, for me, the first part of being legendary for myself was understanding that I'm myself. I couldn't look at another legend and try to be that legend. No legend became a legend without doing work.
So no legend ever came legendary without putting in that work. You said something there.
I genuinely feel like that, man. So that's where it started for me, man. I had to lock in with myself and believe in myself. And a lot of times I didn't believe it, not necessarily not believing in myself, but I allowed other people to make me feel like it wasn't possible. Even though I knew in my mind what God was allowing me to see.
I think it just be that natural anxiety or that natural nervousness of feeling like I'm about to approach something that's, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that's what it was for real.
I think it was there for sure, man, for sure. And just leaving it in other people's hands, man. I had to stop leaving it in other people's hands. I was depending on people to help me, depending on people to realize my talent.
Right.
I was depending on a lot of that shit, but I had to just lock in all the way. Like, if I was gonna believe it, believe it. Like, I'm a lion-hearted nigga, man. I stand up to, if I believe in it, I'm gonna stand up.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna stand up, bro. I'm gonna stand up. Like, Leonidas from 300 on my arm. It's like my favorite movie, though, because that shit just related to my life so much, man. We may not never have the numbers on our side, but I'm gonna stand up to it.
The heart, though.
I got the heart and that drive and the belief.
Going, facts. You know what I'm saying?
I believe it, so I'm gonna stand, regardless of who stand.
Facts.
And a lot of time in this shit, I be feeling like I'm standing alone, man. The people who I do it for, I don't even feel like they understand the magnitude. You know what I mean? I do a lot of things to create for other people. Like, I could be selfish for sure. I could be about me for sure. But I always bring up LeBron for an instance though. Like, somebody with all the capabilities on the court, all of them. I can do it all. But I want to involve you. I want you to specialize in what you do. Because that's what a team is. I need your help.
You said something, man.
You know what I mean?
You said something,
yeah. And that's why I be, like, Holmes not even my favorite player, man, but I kind of advocate for him because of his mentality on the team. Rather they lose or they win. His mentality the same. Man. It's never, I'm gonna shoot all the shots or nothing like that. I'm gonna take all the praise. It's never nothing like that. Everything is team oriented. I always been like that in my life. So even when my team ain't even realizing it, I gotta move with team in mind first. I have to. You know what I mean?
Can't think for yourself, gotta think for the team.
I have to.
Facts.
And when I say team, I don't necessarily just mean business. Like, I look at my family as my team.
That's the first team.
That's the first team. So
Facts.
that's the team that I have in mind.
Right.
No, despite whatever, man. This shit
Little
never work out.
ones, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Companions.
Yeah, man.
All that, man.
Everything I do is to align them for better opportunities, a better life. So I take pride in that, man. Like, I dedicate my existence to that, actually.
So, like, is that like something that you put in your music? Like,
yeah, for sure.
Like, talk about your creative process. What's some of your pet peeves in the studio? What's some of your must-haves in the studio? Like, how do you get your, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good question, though. I ain't gonna lie, young. That's a good question, man. I don't know if I have. I'm such a workaholic. I don't know if I have necessarily pet peeves in the studio, unless a lot of people in the studio without working. That's one pet peeve.
Yeah.
I just can't kick it in there.
Yeah.
We can kick it when the session over.
Yeah,
man.
y'all ain't on the song.
We ain't in here working all that. We just chilling and talking.
Yeah.
That's a pet peeve for real. Like, I'm a real workaholic. A lot of people don't even like working with me in the studio. Cause I'm gonna give input, I'm gonna speak my mind, I'm gonna let it be known. I'm gonna allow you to be your own creator.
Right.
I'm not gonna step on your toes, but I'm gonna speak my mind, and if I see something that can be tightened up, I'm gonna say it. Whether they take heed or not. But like must-haves, man, I just need me and a mic, man.
That's it.
And somebody who know what they doing as far as engineering. That's it. I don't need weed, I don't need liquor, I don't be in there on none of that shit. Man, I go in there and I work. I just put in the work. And a lot of time my mindset, like, I still don't feel like I've given, per se, my fans everything personal of me. I think I keep it general on just, my focus is to make quality music.
Right.
I haven't even got to the level where I'm like, man, let me just talk about it.
You getting them?
Yeah,
you ain't start getting them a piece of it yet.
No, I drop it. You know what I mean? Like, I sprinkled it.
I ain't gonna lie. I remember a while back, you had this one record that was hard as fuck. It was called Speak Up. That shit was hard.
I was gonna say that. I feel like you were talking about Speak Up.
I was like, damn, Speak Up.
I was just listening to that shit on the way, man.
Speak Up. I was like, oh, that shit was hard.
Speak Up. Now, Speak Up was a record that came from me being frustrated. Just frustration, man. Like, just
That's deep.
taking my craft to people, trying to get people to work with me, reaching out to people, emailing folk, shooting video, never getting the damn footage back. I done all that, just going through all that. So it got to a point where it's like, y'all don't know how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna speak up, like, I'm gonna speak up for sure. Like, and even if you listen to it, like, I was in a place of life too where everything that I was doing, I was funding 100%. Nobody else was helping. So it was really like, man, shit. If I don't, who's gonna pay the rent? You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna take as long as God give me strength. Like,
that was one of the real.
That speak up, and that's why, man, I ain't even expect for the impact to be like it was.
Yeah.
Though I knew it was a good record.
But see, I'm gonna tell you what, and then see, that's what I'm trying to tell the artists. It was genuine.
It was genuine.
It wasn't forced.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? It was when you have genuine records, bro. It always resonate with people, man. Like,
that real.
Facts.
That real. Yeah.
Like,
So Speak Up, man. Speak Up kind of molded my whole foundation.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie, man. That shit built my whole foundation.
Okay.
What I was doing before then was, brick by brick, but like,
Right.
Speak Up was like the first foundation that I could just stand on. I was going places and folks knew me for Speak Up. And that was the first time that was, yeah, I appreciate it.
Ooh, Speak Up.
Appreciate that. Like, celebrities who were reposting that shit, I think.
Yeah.
Tip commenting on it, Cap G was reposting it.
Okay.
Malachi.
Okay.
Man, I can't even, Solo Lucci came and followed. I don't know, it was so many. That shit was just so much at one point in time, and that Speak Up led me working with Big Chris, DJ Big Chris, who was at the U Bar. He passed away, man. Long live Big Chris, man. I never forget Chris.
He was a cool
I always
cat,
talk, man, a good guy. Like,
he was a cool
I always talk about Chris, bro. Always, forever. I don't care how big I get. He was the first DJ to take my shit and spin it. We ain't have a conversation. And he was working at the U Bar. So, man, I ain't never told this story on air, I don't think. I know other people probably heard it off air, but originally, at the U Bar too, man, I used to go up there a lot. I had a record. I don't even know what record it was, bro. It was probably Human Check. I got a record called Human Check. It might have been Human Check at the time. Took it up there to Big Chris, asked him to spend it. So Dog told me, he was like, yeah, for $750 a month, I'd spend it. time.
Every month.
Yeah.
Spend it every
He
night,
like,
everywhere he
I
go.
don't even know. We ain't even get to the detail because I was like,
But you feel like me.
$750 a month, nigga. That's rent.
Right.
That's my first thought. Like, damn, bro, you want to pay your rent off me every month? Like,
Yeah.
I ain't got it. I'm paying for everything. So
Right,
the
right.
shit was like $750.
Right.
Man, nigga, I ain't gonna pay this nigga those $750, man. And I ain't even gonna be in here. I don't know if he gonna be spending that bitch or not.
Right.
So I walked out the DJ booth. It wasn't no bad vibe or nothing, but I was just like, crazy as hell. I'm finna work. Nigga, I'm finna get out here and work.
Right, yeah.
Bro, I put it on my life, man. That shit probably like 2 years later. I dropped Speak Up 2 days after I dropped it. Man, that shit probably had like 1,500 views. Something like that. That shit was like quick. Like, I'm talking about, I looked at it like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And day 2, rolled around, I got all work. I was working a regular job, bro. Got all work, took a shower, finna lay down, checked my Instagram. My shit was blowing up though, but it was blowing up already from the comments of Speak Up. So I'm thinking, folks just coming.
Right.
So then my homegirl text me and was like, go check your page. I checked it. My shit was playing she sent me a screenshot in the U-bar on all the TV. So the video, with the song playing, so I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, I mean, I'm like, I ain't really know how to take it. I'm like, yeah. Oh shit, like, damn, is this me taking off? Like, have I done took off or what the hell? Like, so, man, I checked it, man, and it was him. DJ Big Chris posted it from his page. He was like, new music, man, dog hard, I don't know him. And then he said, I never even met the guy. That's what he said in the post. I never even met the guy, but he's super hard. Y'all need to check this out. So originally I was finna comment like, nigga, you done met me, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, you told me $750, but it was just like so genuine, man, that I was like, man, fuck the pad. You know what I mean? I pulled up, you know me. Come on, bro. Man, the night he posted that, I hit you up there now?
Yeah.
He hit right back. Yeah, I'm in here now, I'm gonna be here to whoop. I didn't even tell him I was on the way. Shot to the U-Bar. Rest in peace, man. That's my guy. I shot up there. Soon I got in there, man. Soon I walked in the door. Walked to the DJ booth, dapped them up. We did the video on my page, man. That was from the first night. If y'all scroll down my page, the video from me and Big Chris that first night, man, is on there. Jazzy McD was in there on the radio. They spent it on the radio first night. Like, being through it. So I'm like, God damn, this shit crazy.
That's lit.
What's up, bro? You need something?
Yeah, what you want?
Yeah, like, what you want? Like, what the hell? Come on, bro. You want something to eat? You drinking? He wasn't drinking at the time. He like, man, I'm good. I don't drink.
Yeah.
You good, bro.
Yeah.
I fuck with it. I walked out the DJ booth, man. He spent that motherfucker right on. Yeah. Man, I turned up. I'm standing on the chairs and everything. So every time, every day that I went to the U-Bar from there for the next probably 2 or 3 years, I want to say. Now, let me think. He passed in
Maybe like what?
I think
3 years.
3 years. It been 3 years. So he passed in like 2018.
Yeah.
I dropped Speak Up originally in 2016. So every day, bro, for the next year and a half, every time I walked in the U-Bar, that shit was coming right on. Right on. He said, shout out Otto. Whoop, whoop. So that shit became a thing. He came to a listening party, man, and listened to the rest of the records I had. He would give me an input like, man, you the hardest, man. He was just like, bro, I don't know, who don't see it, but I'm telling you. He was like, man, I'm with the coalition. That was the first DJ to give me game. Like, man, I'm with the coalition of DJs. It's a million cats inbox me and ask me to play their music. Offering money and everything. He said everybody don't got what you got. That struck something in my mind though, because I used to go to people like trying to work with them. Like I never wanted to be signed, but I wanted to do business with a lot of people though.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, man, if I could just get whoop them to see me, man, he put that shit in my mind and I was just like, damn, all I gotta do is work. Whoever meant to see it, gonna see it. Cause I walk with God on it. So my path ain't God ain't gonna allow me to just do anything,
Facts.
work with anybody. You know what I mean? Like, nigga ignoring me, that's just God keeping me out the loop of what they got going on. I don't know what these niggas doing outside of music, personally, who don't like them, what they got their hands in, what karma they got lined up for them. I didn't know. So,
that's heavy.
Man, that shit so heavy, man, and it just put it in perspective. So when he died, man, I just took it upon myself to just get this shit everything I got. Somehow. Gotta figure out how to make it work, like.
And then I want to say this, right? So back in maybe 2013, 2012, some shit like that. I used to work at that Taco Bell right there at the U-Ball. And Chris used to come through the drive-thru every night when they closed. I used to look out for him.
That's tough, bro.
We started talking this shit. I was like, man, I got some beats on producing. Like, yeah, man, come on. You know
That's hard, man. Chris used to send me beats and everything. He making beats.
Yeah.
He used to send me beats, man. He had a hard ass beat, man. I hate I lost my other phone, man. Yeah, man. But he really, I believe in myself for real, but like, he really solidified everything that I thought I could be.
Facts.
It just took somebody and
believe in you, motivate you, and push you, get behind you.
And ever since that day, man, dog never asked me for a dime, bro. And that nigga was pulling up, man. I'm telling you, man, I was him, man. I got a listening session at Icon. Ooh, shit, what time? Pulling up. No, I don't need nothing. I don't need a dollar. I'm pulling up. I want to hear it. I want to be a part of the team. We gonna figure it out. Yeah, so it was a hit, man, when he passed. I'm like, damn, this shit crazy. First person with some real pull with the music, you know what I mean, and who industry people knew and respected, he gone.
Yeah.
So, man, I just gotta, I'd be doing myself a disservice, man, not to get it done.
Keep going.
Yeah, I gotta get it done.
I'm gonna tell you what I heard from my partner the other day, like, that's what I said. I was like, man, we getting her done. Nah, he said, nah, we ain't getting her done. He said, we keeping her dead.
Nah, come on, man. Hey, that's hard though, that's real.
Yeah, shit.
We keeping her
real.
dead.
That's real.
Hey,
Cause see, a lot of people be doing it. But see, in their mind, they're not doing it on the level that they want to be received. So they undermine what they're doing. See, that's what I had to stop doing. Like, not to just jump ship, but like, this is a water that I have an endorsement with. Hawaiian Springs water. You know
Hawaiian Springs water.
Yes, sir.
I'm just doing your commercial.
Yeah, man. Hawaiian Springs water, man. You know, real artesian water.
Okay.
They based in California, but like,
okay.
yeah, man, just seeing fit doing this. Shout out to Donato Select Vodka. I have an endorsement with their liquor as well. Like, so it's just me just finding a way, man, to involve myself with business. Cause for me, it's not about just music. You know what I mean?
Branding.
Yeah, branding, man. Like, music is just my way of venting. Like, nothing in my music you will hear, man. If you ever hear some shit that don't line up with me and my music, man, call me. Slap me out, pull me aside, and holler at my mama and them, see what's going on. Like,
say something is off
man,
here.
Something ain't right, cause I'm way too headstrong. Every song. You wanna know what crazy? To anybody listening to, man, listen to Speak Up and listen to whatever I got that's my latest song. And just weigh out the message.
I'm telling you right now, Speak Up my shit. And I need to get, you know what I'm saying? I need to make sure.
Man, that shit gonna be similar, man. It's gonna be a similar message, man. It's gonna be a similar message. You'll hear me talking, you'll hear my morals through all of them.
Fact.
Yeah, you'll never hear me emphasizing about change, cars, money, bras.
And then I was just talking about this, man, with my brother the other day, man. Like, we don't, that's a wide open lane right now.
That shit too wide. And it's nothing.
It's
just keep
easy,
it a buck,
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just being 100 with yourself,
man,
right?
That shit ain't nothing though. Cause you could be stripped from all that. So what really is it? See, people do it to upgrade their own value. Because they don't have a personal, they're not in tune with their personal. So they don't know the value of themselves. They ain't never learned themselves. So they can't be themselves. Niggas hang around niggas in chain. Nigga get around women in chain.
Hey, you ain't just hear what he said. He
Yeah,
said
he
they
said.
ain't learned themselves, so they ain't know themselves.
Yeah,
They don't know themselves.
People haven't learned themselves, so they can't be themselves.
Indeed.
I'm telling you, and I done walked through. The reason I can sit up here and say that is, I done been every kind of nigga. I mean,
You had to learn
I
yourself.
had to learn me. I done act different around dudes. I done act different around women. I done did some shit that I know I shouldn't have did. I done did all kind of shit. But when I was doing it, that feeling, certain shit I just know. Boy, that ain't, I can do that, but it ain't me.
Yeah.
I can rob a nigga, but
That ain't really.
that's not what I'm on, cause it gonna fuck with my psyche.
Fact.
That ain't for me.
Right.
So I'm not even finna hang with niggas and get around niggas and act like I'm just him.
Right.
Though I can't be him
Right.
because I'm from that environment.
Right.
That ain't me.
If it come down to it.
That ain't me.
You know what I'm
Even
saying?
if it come down to it, I'm not robbing nobody.
Right.
Cause that ain't me. See, this shit I gotta answer to God to. I don't even think about humans when I make certain decisions. I have God in mind. You know what I'm saying? When I leave,
Now Otto in the building
telling
dropping jewels, man.
Hey,
Say that again, man. You
Yo,
said I don't need what?
I don't look to answer the human. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like when I make a decision, man, that shit predicated off of, okay, when I'm gone, and I don't have no control no more. See, we got control now. So
we have the illusion
come
of
on.
control.
Nah, we got it, man. It's definitely an illusion, but understanding who is in control enables you control.
Facts.
So if God is in control of my life, then me learning God, I know that He allows me control because He dwells within me.
Facts.
So if He got control and He dwells within me, shit, I gotta have control. I gotta think this shit out right. Existence, alignment, like, and me walking it, it done happen. You see what I'm saying? So
That's
so
really what it's about. Walking.
bro. God,
It sound good.
God do so much for us, man, and I don't mean to be no pastor, I ain't preaching, you know what I mean?
Nah, you good,
But just
bro.
on some real shit though, God do so much shit that we ignore him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you do.
I used to ignore a lot of this shit, bro.
Yeah, you said something then.
I used to ignore a lot of shit.
And then
bro.
see, at first, it wasn't that we was ignoring it. It was I didn't understand it. I'm gonna say for myself, I didn't understand it, so I couldn't interpret it. You know
That's
what I'm
real.
saying?
Now I go through that now. Yeah.
Even still,
That deep.
True.
Cause I face that now. I face that now, man. But I'm just saying, man, like to get in tune with yourself, man, that shit's something different, bro. Cause if I'm in tune with me, youngin' can't convince me to do nothing that I'm gonna get penalized for.
Right.
Cause I'm in tune with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know with me and my, you know what I mean? I know with me and God got going. I know when I'm gonna go home, man. I'm like, even, man, I had to grow up and realize, like, even with women, I used to do certain shit and I'd be at home thinking about that shit, even if it's for 5 minutes though.
Right.
If I do something to a woman that made me think about that shit for 5 minutes after I done did it and feel guilt in any kind of way,
Yeah.
I know that ain't me. I got to fix that.
Fact.
Now we all human, nigga gonna make mistakes,
Fact.
but I got to fix it. I can't keep doing it. You know what I mean?
That shit
I
gonna
just can't
come
keep
back
doing
on
it, not
you.
intentionally.
Yeah.
See, God swings, sometimes he'll swing you through the same thing because he wants you to learn something. So we gonna bump our head till we learn it. Some niggas go through the same thing over and over and over.
Fact.
If you never learn it, nigga, you'll just go through it till it's over.
That's it.
Talk about it.
Real life.
Facts.
But when you get it,
When you get it, you be like, damn,
that shit
I
aligns something.
didn't get this.
It aligns something, bro.
Damn.
It aligns something. I get it, now this is aligned.
Mm-hmm.
I got it, so now this blessing is aligned.
I'm waking up on
Now I can teach my seed,
getting
so
up
my
early.
family. Come on, bro, I'm getting up early. I'm drinking water. Come on, man. I'm speaking positive.
the whole shit.
Yeah. I used to speak, man. I ain't know how to talk to folks. Both of my mama and my dad had smart mouths and attitude problem.
Yeah.
I grew up a hothead, so I didn't know how to talk to people. I go through this now with my kids' mom. You don't know how to communicate with the woo. That shit used to make me blow up.
Man, bro.
You ain't hearing me, man. But then I had to realize, like, damn, okay, what is communication?
See, we just communicate different.
See what I'm saying? We do communicate differently, but
that be the whole thing. Cause see, the thing I had to explain it to my wife. You know what I'm saying? I was like, babe, it's not that I don't communicate, cause I communicate. It's just I don't communicate
the way that you
want me to.
Yeah, that
you know what I'm saying?
Man,
So it's like,
bro, I just had a long talk about that last night. You know,
man,
and not to pull personal into it, but just shining light on it though. Like that's a real issue.
Authentic, yeah.
And us, man, as black men, man, what I learned, see, I ain't never been one of them, the white man got me down and, the world, you know, this and that. Right. But like me growing up, bro, I understand how many folks against us. So I'm saying, it had to take me to get grown for me to realize why you black, first off, and you from the hood. So now you got niggas in the hood against you. You got the white man scared of you because he don't relate to you. He don't know what you think.
Right.
He's scared. He's not physically attributed like you.
And he just throwing all kind of different shit.
Come on, man. He can out-think you, though.
He got all kind of
See,
shit.
physicality, we got to step ahead. But he can't out-think you because he in a different predicament. Women in our same environment look at us as we're nothing because we come from where they come from first off, unless we accomplish something.
Unless we move out the hood, unless we got,
come on, bro.
Unless we got,
You're gonna be looked at like that unless you see a black man gotta have something to offer.
Facts.
For anybody to respect him.
Anybody.
Except your kids.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's it.
That's like, yeah, man, that shit, all of that just ties into the same thing for me. And that's why I can't approach music any kind of way though. So I'm saying, just me understand. See, niggas live like they live and don't talk about none of it.
They don't, and it's a wide open, like you say.
They be in their comfort.
It's the thing that's not said that people need to hear, man.
Yeah, it real,
That's
man.
what I've been on.
We heard him, man. We heard him, bro. Nigga cope with women, cope with drugs, cope with money, cope with...
Niggas is healing though now. Niggas is starting to heal, but you know what I'm saying? We still a little bitter about it.
It take us though. That's why every time I get a chance to come on a platform, bro, I'm gonna speak it.
And see, and that's what I be
us.
on, man.
Yeah, it takes us, man. We can't heal if somebody you know relate, not even willing to talk it out and discuss it. Nigga ain't telling you how he was hurt as a little boy. He just grow up, get somebody, and now he tough. You cross him, he gonna shoot you, or
niggas really be.
That's the persona.
Niggas be empty.
Come on, man. Niggas be numb and empty. I don't know. Niggas can act how they want, but I hurt. That shit hurt, but it hurt. It killed me to see my mama, my grandmama, and them struggle. That shit hurt.
That shit right there takes real truth.
Yeah. Not having a bad relationship with my dad growing up, but that shit hurt.
And see, there's the thing. That's the first step. Being able to admit that shit.
Man, that shit hurt, bro.
And that's how
niggas I grew up in love with dying in the hood.
That shit hurt.
Getting locked up for life, making stupid ass decisions, but that shit hurt.
Right now, yeah, you right.
You nigga playing, but that shit hurt. And I ain't never. And see, I got pain tatted on me, on my wrist.
Yeah.
I view it differently. You know what I mean? But like
what you mean you view it differently?
I view pain differently. I feel like everything beautiful comes from pain.
Everything.
I feel like you can achieve nothing here that's beautiful or worthy without pain. I feel like you cannot grow without pain. I think that's why they call the shit growing pain, I get it.
Facts.
You can't, nothing. A child, damn near kill a woman. Baby, it's the most beautiful thing, you know what I mean, that can happen. Tattoo be hard as hell. One nigga looking at them on your body. But when you sit down and goddamn, you know, you can block it out mentally to think. I'm used to it, that shit don't hurt. That shit not natural. That shit hurt. You know what I mean? Just keeping it a buck.
Hey,
Keeping it a buck.
I like to have him as a customer, bro.
Get in touch with yourself. I want the tattoo, by the way.
Oh, that hard. That hard, man. I rock out. Yo, I need more, man. But even with that, man, I just got to a point, man, where I just started stripping myself, bro. Like me pursuing this and me even accepting the role of being looked at by the world. Cause folk fail to realize with the music shit, this shit, when you ain't walking right though, this shit kinda scary though. Nigga Nigga know where you gonna be, when you gonna be. Folk know you that you don't know. Folk know about public information. That's scary to me. Just keeping it in the book. Man, I can get brother them, I got a show and they see that I don't even know these folk. That's scary.
They had the show ready.
Them folks at the show ready to knock your head off, but you don't even know.
Yeah.
To me, that's scary. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you can overcome being scared. Like, it's scary, but in the moment, I'm gonna stand up like a lion. You see what I'm saying?
You already know it's
But the thought is scary though.
Yeah.
The thought of exposing yourself to the world
So
is a world that hates you.
unlimited
Black man.
variables that
Man,
can
come on,
change
man.
at any different time.
Any black man, that's why niggas be targets.
Yeah.
Cause they take understanding, man. Rappers get locked up, these niggas be getting killed, all kind of shit, but half of that shit be decisions. The other half is understanding.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? They make decisions, but they don't be having that understanding. Cause when you got the understanding, it's gonna better your decision making.
Facts.
If I know if I jump out these motherfuckers and don't land on my feet, it gonna butt my head over. I'm not gonna jump. Unless I wanna harm myself.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just little shit, man. It little shit that I feel like I offer with my music into my, cause I serve my community.
Facts.
I serve my race.
Put in that work.
Yeah, for sure. I serve other races too though. Like I'm not an I'm not against nobody, bro. Like I'm against evil though and wrongdoing.
Facts.
So I'm saying, I'm against somebody forcing their man to do something they don't want to do just because they feel like they got the power to do that.
No question.
I cannot know you and see that going on. I'm gonna speak up. Hey, you talking about? Come on, bro. I'm gonna speak up, bro.
Rotation, man.
Come on, man.
Crates,
Whatever you need, bro. I send a pack,
And
man.
I gotta get some beats too, so you can get some records in, man. And then like as of late, I ain't gonna lie, I done stepped back in the booth, man. Shout out to the big homie
that's
DJ
hard.
Brad. DJ Brad got the showcase coming up tomorrow. Matter of fact, right around the corner in Austell. The showcase tomorrow. It will be live on Heavy Ground Radio. I'm in the building. I'm hosting. You know what I'm saying? We here, we live, we live, man. But I done got back in the booth, bro. Like,
Alright. Bro, let me know when and well, bro. I'm pulling up, bro.
Facts.
It ain't, no money, no contract, no, I'm pulling up. That work, you know what I'm saying? That work, bro. I'm down to help any real one, bro, that's willing to put that effort. And bro, you got a family. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Facts.
I ain't gonna act like I don't know what it feel like.
Well, keep it going. We're trying to, hey,
Come on, man. You gotta make it away, man.
Yes,
Gotta make it
sir.
away without over exuberating yourself. You know what I mean? Like, this shit get stressful.
It do. And then nigga it's like you put all that shit on the line and then the profit margin ain't as big as it used to be. And you like, I gotta do this. I really gotta do this 100 more times.
Nah, for
You
real.
really see the profit.
That shit
And by
be
the time I
crazy,
do it
though.
5 more times, the
Man,
bottom be high.
come on,
So
man.
how I'm supposed to do this?
Gonna
You
be
know what I'm
hot,
saying?
man. Nigga gonna be.
Nigga had to.
That shit weigh you down, bro. That shit weigh a nigga down, bro. But like, man, the real gonna prevail, man. Every time, bro. Every single time. I don't care how long it take. The real gonna get they just do. And when I say real, I mean just genuinely sticking to what you know. Not stepping on nobody to get to where you gotta go. Not backdooring nobody. Not none of that. Just working your move, understanding your move. You know what I mean?
And
being willing to help
consistent.
others, bro. Being consistent. It's
Staying
gonna work
down.
out.
Facts.
It's gonna work out. You know what I mean? Gonna work out, bro. Gonna work out. So with me, man, it's love forever, bro. And yeah, I'm gonna continue. You know what I mean? Like I just dropped the compilation project.
Okay.
Yeah, with my team. It's the first one under my own label, actually. BOL, Birth of Legends Music Group.
Okay. Birth of Legends.
Yeah, the tape is out right now. It's called Game 1.
Game 1.
It's on all platforms. The Game and the number 1. Yeah.
You
And
said
it came
play out.
it supposed to drop on Game 1. But they went to Game 7, so that shit pushed it to Game 2. But hey man, it's out though. It's out, man. And the streaming numbers good on it, man. So I appreciate everybody who locked in, who done been listening.
So who
Appreciate
are
it,
you?
man.
Who are you got featured on there? Who did some production on there, man?
Yeah, man. Twan Go Crazy.
Okay.
That's my producer, man. He do probably 99% of my beats, my production, man.
Okay.
He on majority of the beats. We got a guy named Suburb Dono. He got one track on there, Punch It. But excuse me, as far as artists though, we got a female, Dracia Dior. She on the project. She tough, tough, bro, tough. Fusway Jones, Go Get a Dope. We got King Shape, and we got my guy Alexander Coop. And they some hard, hungry artists, man. It ain't just bullshit music. Like, you know, anything I'm gonna attach myself to, though, gonna be some quality. It's gonna be riding, yeah. It gonna be like that, man. I take pride in that, but like.
So all those artists are your artists, or they
No,
your label?
none of them are my artists. Like, none of them. I don't have any artists, but like.
You're doing joint
It just me using what I done did and my platform to try to help them get heard and vice versa from them, because they got their own fan base. You know what I mean? Just collectively bringing it together, man, to make it bigger. You know what I mean? Like I personally feel like they should be heard. You know what I mean? Because they slide, bro. They slide, bro. They don't sound like nobody on there sound like a typical artist, or you ain't gonna hear it and be like, man, he sound like what's his name?
Yeah.
Everybody got their own unique voice and grind, so yeah, man, like it ride, bro. Visuals will be shot and uploaded soon. You know what I mean? Okay. So yeah, it's some tracks on there though. It's 7 tracks total, but man, it's top to bottom. You can just cut it on, let the motherfucker slide.
Facts.
Yeah, you won't be disappointed. You won't miss a track.
That's what it do, man.
Sure. Shout out BOL, man. Y'all keep grinding, man.
Man, Otto in the building, man.
Yes,
Birth
sir.
of legends, man.
For sure.
Hey, man. So, how long you been at it, man? Like, seriously, man.
Man,
like,
I've been at it, man. 12 years total.
Yeah.
The last 5, I would say, well, I say 5. Yeah. The last 5 as far as me taking a business route. You know what I mean? Me putting up whatever I got to for myself, promoting, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
doing all the right things. Yeah, all that shit,
okay.
like the last 5. So, but I've been doing it for 12.
Facts.
So, man, it's been a long goddamn grind, bro.
Talk about
a
few obstacles, man, along the way that you went through, man.
Man, I had signed to a independent when I was 18. When I first made the decision, did what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? To try to change my family life. I signed to an independent label. It was family. It was called Rush America. I signed to them for like 5 years off the muscle. I really shouldn't have did it, but like just going through the ropes of that, man, kind of taught me on the lower level though, you know, how it could be like, man, signing somebody, not putting forth the effort to help you for real, like with your career.
Did they give you a bag with it?
Man, they ain't give me no bag, no nothing. Like, just take care of like little phone bill here and there. I was 18, you know, I'm from E Point, so that shit was like, nigga, just pay my phone bill, just, you know what I mean? Get me up, make sure I'm free when it's time to step out. Like, help me look like something, like, let's make it real. Let's draw people in. So back then I was on that, even though I knew in my mind though, I'm an owner. I'm not no artist. Like, I'm not no rapper. I'm an owner. I know this for a fact. Like, I have a boss-like mentality. And not a boss. I can't stand, cause I'm not nobody boss, bro. I ain't here to tell nobody what they can't do, when do it, none of that. But I have a leader type mentality. Yeah, I have a team captain mentality, and that came from basketball. You see what I'm saying? I was the point guard, so I was just molded like that. Folk would get on me about that. You know what I mean? Like, how can I, making the team better. Never taking the credit when we win. Taking the blame when we lose. Like, I was just molded and built like that to move like that. So it just kind of carried over. You know what I mean? And after that ended, that's when I changed my name to Otto. And at the time, you know what I mean? Otto, overachieve, don't do otherwise.
Overachieve, don't do otherwise.
For sure. Original, don't duplicate others.
Yeah. Original, don't duplicate others.
For sure.
I like that.
One day doors open.
One day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I really got like.
That's what you mean with the.
You get what I'm saying? Everything, bro.
You gotta think, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Respect. Be safe,
Shout out
bro.
my dude, man, coming through, man.
Yeah, man. So everything, literally, bro. When I say everything, even picking that name, like I wanted something that was me front to back.
Fact.
So if you flip it around, it's still spelled Otto. So I had to really put thought into what I want my legacy to be, what I seen on the big screen, what I wanted people to know me as and for my fans, what could they cling on to? Or just having fans, how would I help them? How would I get them through a deep time or a dark time? Like, I thought about all of that, man. So me changing the Otto, like I knew, like.
So what was it before that?
It was AR.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's just my first and middle initial, but I spelled it AYE.ARE. Yeah, so I spelled it out, but yeah, it was AR. And it was me. Like, I was hard, I was the same artist, but man, Otto, man, was the real word Otto, A-U-T-O, the origin of it means oneself. People may not know that.
Otto?
Yeah, A-U-T-O.
It means oneself?
It means oneself.
Is that what? Is that like Greek or Italian?
I think it is Greek.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, when I looked it up, I think it is Greek. But yeah, so that was the whole where I even got the idea of going by Otto. You know what I mean, looking up where I was going on hella names, bro. I was gonna
like
be
you say, it's front and back.
yeah, front and back. I had to find a way to market it and spell it like I knew I wasn't gonna use A-U-T-O.
Right,
so I went back and forth with O-T-T-O.
Okay.
O-D-D-O. A-U-D-O. Man, it was a lot, man. Shout out Sequoia, man, my best friend. I was running names off by her.
Right.
It was actually a white dude named Kia Morgan. No pun intended by saying white dude, but you know, his name was Kia Morgan. He lived in Beverly Hills. I'm not even sure what he still does now, but I know he was on like the Grammy panel, like best friends with Marlon Wayans, Omar Epps. He had got a long rap sheet.
Yeah.
He used to call me, man, and try to get, you know what I mean? Like, he really wanted me to come out there to Cali and all of these things when I was younger, when I was going by AR. But he would call me and just, I don't even know if he knew what he was doing for me at the time. Right. It was just like, man, I think you could be big as Kanye or Drake or Wayne or T.I. of your kind. He would talk to me like that, like, but he used to be like, but I don't know if AR is marketable. I ain't understand what he was saying back then. I thought he was trying to change me. You know what I mean? So I'm like, man, they white man, that nigga living in a mansion, nigga. I'm struggling from where I'm from, bro. I'm gonna be me, bro. They gotta hear me. So I used to try, but they planted that seed. Like, he used to ask me, like, when you think of your name, you know, in a category for the awards, like, is AR what you see? That shit really made me start thinking though, like, is it? You know what I mean? Like, am I doing it because I feel like it's me or?
And the next award goes
Come on, man. AR.
To the stage.
AR, like, I would have been cool with it because it's me, but
Right.
Otto, man, and then last year I put the mount onto it.
Okay.
Just man, I say in the song Mount Otto because I had to climb so many. That shit gave me a whole dynamic, bro. It gave me an identity. You know what I mean? Like, I never even had a nickname with this shit. Like, people know me as the Mount Man now. You know what I mean? So I have built and I am building my brand based off of that. You know what I mean? Being the Mount Man, just embracing the whole image and role of it. And it's me, man. It feels like me. Otto having, you know, those acronyms that I named, that even gave me more to market with. You know what I mean? Now I do everything. Autopilot, autograph, autobiography. You know what I mean? Autocorrect, auto man, anything. Man. So I really be playing off of it. And I feel like I haven't even stepped into my real prime yet.
When you say Mount Otto,
he talking Transformer, Auto, Prime,
I mean, come on, man. I
information.
Yeah, man, real life, man. I don't even think I done stepped into it. So it's just so many ideas and things that I have to get across, man. And part of me be holding back, you know what I mean? Cause I feel like, damn, I wanna wait till I get that platform.
Mm-hmm.
I wanna do this shit, biggest platform. So I just gotta get people to notice me.
Right.
I got a big bird seeds. I got to, you know what I mean?
True.
I got to just drop it. I can't be.
Right.
I got to dumb it down, but still have that sense of common sense and knowledge.
You just gotta give them a little bit of what they used
Just
to
a
hear.
little bit of what they used to hear.
And then put your twist
Yeah.
on it. That's it.
So yeah, that's how I got to this point. Like as far as like the origin of me doing the music, man, and just figuring it out. It seemed like it went by fast. I feel like I'm getting older, but I don't even think about time. I mean, because what I'm doing, I feel like it's timeless.
Facts.
Hence, we still talking about speak up, man. I made that shit like 5 years ago.
That shit
Yeah,
hot.
yeah.
And that shit is hot.
So,
Facts.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna continue to do it, and I mean, and we'll look better.
Man, hey man, you know we here, man. You know we here, man. Anytime you drop something new, you wanna come back. You wanna bring somebody. You wanna tell a friend to come through, man.
got to,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? We here, we live. You see the vibes, you know the grooms, man. We here, man.
Got
So
to.
before we get up out of here, man, I just wanna just ask you, man, if you could, man, just drop some jewels on them, man. Leave them with some food for thought, man, before you get up out of here, man.
For sure, man. I just say, man, keep going, man. Believe in yourself. You know what I mean? Cherish family, cherish time. You can't get that shit back. And focus. You know what I mean? Just seek a high vibration. Seek a higher you, man. It's a better you in there. You know what I mean?
Evolve.
Yeah, evolve, bro. It's a better one in there. I don't care how good, how great you are. It's a better one in there. It's a better one in there, man. And just keep pushing, man. I appreciate this experience.
Hey, man. And we appreciate you coming through, man. Live from the Laboratory Studios, man. Smyrna, Georgia, man. Home of Heavy Grind Radio. Home of the DJ Youngin Show.
Sir.
Home of the Heavy Grind Podcast, man. Mount Otto in the building, man. You know what I'm talking about? And like that, man. We gone. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. This will be dropped on DJ Youngin TV on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, you know what I'm saying? And we finna put some records together too. I got some beats.
Come on, man.
We gonna get some.
They know it, man. Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
it'll hit them in the mouth.
And we back,
Hit 'em in
man.
the mouth.
Like that, man. Real, recognize real. We finna bring back the real, man. The real is back.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. We appreciate
Big
y'all,
love,
man.
Shout out Heavy Grind, man.
Heavy Grind Radio, man.
Let's
We
do
heavy on the grind, man. We grind together, we shine together, man. Come grind with us, man. You know what I'm talking about? That way.
For sure.
Salute.